Greats, and welcome back to another episode of Castlevania Aria of Sorrow for the Gameboy Advance. Last month off, we arrived here in the arena, and now in this part we're going to be exploring more of the arena. And there are 3 rooms, and each of these 3 rooms contains something pretty good. We already went through the first room in the last part. The second room is a huge major pain in the butt. This is my least favorite room in the entire game. So let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so we got gold Medusas, we got conveyor belts, we have those enemies right there, and then the conveyor belts will push you through the spikes if you stay on them long enough. Also, the gold Medusas will turn you into stone every time you get hit by them. And then the worst part of it is that if you get hit by when you're stone, you're not gonna mash fast enough in order to get out of the spikes. Like before you hit the spikes, it is a disaster. So we just got through that room, but it's not over yet. I have to get out of here first. Let's see. Where is that weapon that I just got? Now this sword is so powerful. It's so powerful, and its range is so good as well. Definitely worth it. Alright, so, one thing oh my god. Okay! One thing to point out in this room is that there is an infinite number, there are an infinite number of Medusa heads here. And so, if you still haven't gotten a Medusa head soul, this would be a good place to farm off of them. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, this would be a good room to farm off of them. Just because, and you don't need it, but it helps tremendously if you have the Medusa head soul for this upcoming room here. Okay, so this room is the easiest room. And I say easy, and I just messed it up, so we're gonna try it again here. So what you want to do here is it's gonna show a direction, and you have to follow it. Otherwise, it's gonna drop you down, and you're gonna have a pretty sad day if you mess up. Hold on. Now, in this room, there's a lot of beam skeletons, and like I said last time, they do give off a lot of XP. So this is a pretty good room to farm XP. So I messed this up twice, even though this is supposed to be easy. Boom! There we go. Yeah, that room's supposed to be easy. I just made it look hard for no reason, and I keep forgetting about that. But for coming all the way over here, you get a rare ring, which, if you are interested in finding hidden rare items in this game, then you probably want to get that. I did farm 2 levels off screen, because actually off screen, I got the Curly Soul. You want to have the Curly Soul, if you want to explore every area in the game. And you actually don't just, it's not just Curly. There is actually an option of 3 souls that you can get. Curly isn't one of them, I chose to get the Curly Soul because it's the easiest one out of the 3 souls for me to get. You can get the Curly Soul, you can get the Mana Core, and there's also another soul that escapes my mind right now. But it's one of those 3 that you can get. And out of those 3 souls, I chose to get the Curly Soul off screen. I didn't get any of them during recording, so it was better for me to get them off screen, and that's where I got the 2 levels from. Okay. You want to equip the Medusa Head Soul, and then now it is time to take on the boss. It's a bunch of bats. Oh, it's a giant bat. Uh-oh. Well, thanks for beating the giant bat for me, but now we have Balor. Balor is, well, not a very hard boss, but it is so easy to get hit by this guy. The hands, oh man, they hurt. Oh my god. Oh god, yeah. Man, of course when I say that this boss is easy, I like struggle, am taking a lot of hits, but believe me, it is supposed to be easy, but I'm making it harder than it is. Okay, so this is where you want to use the Medusa Head Soul, because you can just float up and then just keep on keep hitting him while you're floating upwards, and that's the second phase of the fight right there. Okay, so easing the fact that I didn't die, even though there were like 2 opportunities where I could have died, but but come on, trust me, that is not. It's not really that hard of a fight. Okay, so now we get the giant bat soul. And, oh. You look pale. Don't worry, just now, all my memories came flooding back. Okay, I don't know how that suddenly happens, but, it seems that your dark power triggered the return of my memories. Just like I guessed, I have quite an extensive history with Dracula. I thought so. Your name is Julius Belmont. Okay. So he's part of the Belmont family. Just like Simon Belmont, Richter Belmont. Everyone should know who those are. I'm a descendant of the clan that has fought against Dracula for ages. And the person who destroyed Dracula in 1999 was... yes, me. But there were others who assisted me. So if Dracula survives again, just as is written in the prophecy, then I must destroy him. It is my destiny. You haven't met a man named Graham yet, have you? Graham? Oh, you mean that missionary, right? I met him a little while ago, but when he saw my face, he turned and ran. He told me that he was Dracula. I did sense Dracula's powers at work within him, but it's difficult to believe that he's Dracula. Rather, I think, no, forget it. It is nothing more than a hunch. What? I don't get it. Assuming that he is Dracula, I won't be able to kill him yet. Okay, you need your weapon. It's a whip that was handed down to me. It's called Vampire Killer. In 1999, I sealed it in this castle to weaken his spirit and magical powers. Okay, so you know where it is. Alright. Yeah, please be careful. I hope you have sub-weapons to assist you. Because every Belmont family has sub-weapons. Simon has sub-weapons, Richter has sub-weapons, everybody else should have sub-weapons. Alright, okay. So you can save, and then now that we have the giant bat soul, you can head up here now. This area was just barely out of reach, but now we can head over here. So the giant bat allows you to turn into a bat, and you can fly around with the expense of your magic. Okay, so in this room, we have a new enemy called Succubus. You want to get the Succubus soul. Not really because it's a good soul. In fact, it is a good soul. Where is the thing that I got? Anyway, not because it's a good soul. In fact, it is a pretty good soul to have, but like I said, if you want to beat the game, you're gonna want to get its soul. And there it is. All right, so we're set there, and I believe we have all 3 required souls in the game. Because the giant bat is another soul that you do need. Alright, leveled up. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna continue exploring this upper part. Oh, God. That giant axe is pretty scary when you look at it. And coming all the way over here. I don't know what the I don't actually remember what the purpose of this room is. I guess we'll find out. Oh wait, I remember. It's not super useful, but it could come in handy. Alright, so we got a reskin of the Creaking Skull. We got the giant skeleton. It has the same moves as the Creaking Skull, but just stronger. And all that for $1,000. So, you know, cool, but after a certain point, not really. Alright, so that is everything that we can explore of the arena. So, for the most part, we can just get out of here. And that is what I'm going to do. Okay, I am back. If you want to know where I am right at this spot of the map right there. And so we're gonna go exploring a little more. So you can now head over here. And come over here and you get Milliken's sword, which is not a good sword. So I would not suggest that. Got a Nightmare in here. And we got Flesh Golem. These are pretty rare enemies. Wow. And they're kind of like golems. Oh, wow. For such a rare enemy, I got its soul on my first try. Pretty impressive. So he pushes both down. I don't actually know what that'll do for me, but come over here. I'm gonna go up first. So as you can see, using the giant bat, it uses quite a lot of magic. So you kind of want to limit yourself as to how much you can use, as to like how much of the giant bats you want to use. Okay, so we head down here. Whoa! Come all the way up this way, and we get an ancient book. It says 3 because that's supposed to be the third one that we get. But that's okay, because I'll show off the other 2 books later. We already know where the other one is. Now we just gotta look for the second. Now we just gotta look for the third one. Alright, let's see, let's go this way first. Coming over here, we get a rune ring. Which doubles the rate that your magic bar is refilled. So like right now it's filling up like slowly, but it will refill like very fast with the rune ring, which is nice. Okay, and then you come over here, you get Osafune, which is another weapon that's not super amazing. So I'm not gonna equip it at all. And then all that for $2,000 right there. And then we head down to the bottom. We get a super potion. Now, super potions cannot be bought in the shop at all at any point in the game. So it is nice to stock up on as many super potions as you can. Okay, so we're done with this part. So now we just head on down, back down. Oh, God. And you get another $1,000 right there. And there's an item that we have to get through a different way. Okay. So, there goes that room. Okay, if you head over to this spot that I'm in on the map, this is the room that you can explore at an earlier point, but it's like much easier if you explore this room with the giant bat soul. And that's why I put it off until I got the giant bat soul. So if you head over here, there's a warp room right there. So that's nice. And then head over here. And we got dryads. These crazy enemies. Oh my god, okay. Did not remember that they do that, but that's insane. So, yeah, they throw seeds at you, and the seeds will, the seed will grow a plant on you, and then you just lose HP constantly, and it's a pain. Okay, so you head over here, and we got another flesh golem. And you get another super potion. And then if you fly up, hopefully I can make it up to the top before my magic runs out. And then you can get the handgun. Handgun is a terrible weapon. Do not use it. And then look. We got a waterfall. And there's an item behind the waterfall and we can't get it. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, well, there's a solution to this. So, off screen I got the curly soul for this reason. So, there we go. And we get Eversing, which is not so good, so we're not going to use it. And then over here is a completely optional area, the Forbidden Area. And the reason it's completely optional is obviously because of that waterfall. There is actually another area to get over here without that waterfall, and we're actually heading over there right now. So in this area we got Mudmen, and Mudmen are really annoying. Okay, I think I head over here first. Ah! Okay, hit that switch so you can go through here. And then this will take us back to the study. And we get Ancient Book 1. Now the Ancient Books, they basically hit you as to which soul you need if you intend on completing the game. So, you know, it's in your best interest to grab all three of them, but I already know which 3 souls that I need in order to beat the game, so I don't really need those books, but I'm getting those just to show you guys. Alright, with that, I'm gonna find a save room here, and then we'll probably call it an episode. Or actually, we can actually continue exploring this place, because, you know, we're here. We got harpies. There is no boss fight in this area, so you don't have that to worry about at all. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Wait. Isn't there a way to go down? Okay, yeah, there is. Okay. Okay, over here, we get this weapon. This is an extremely amazing weapon. This weapon is so big. It has a very, it's a broad weapon. It's an arcing weapon, and the range is so amazing. So we're gonna be using this most likely for the rest of the game, because it's just so good. So it is very worth coming all the way over here for that. So we got these treasure boxes, more Mudmen. Wow! Oh god. These Mudmen appear everywhere, so I want to be careful about that. Okay. Oh, nice. Got the Flame Demon Soul. And again, if you haven't gotten the Flame Demon Soul, you probably should get it. Ugh. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Oh! Right. So sometimes there are fake item bags. And that was one of them. So that was unfortunate. Okay. So with that, I think I've explored everything here. Unless there is something else that I'm forgetting, but I don't think I'm missing anything else. So we can just head on back. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything here. And so, I think we're gonna call an end here. So that is gonna be it for this episode of Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. And next time, we're gonna see what else we can do now that we have the giant bat soul. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.